right, fellas, check it out. We got a blanket Bargnani tonight. Keep him from even seeing the basket. And that W is ours. All right? Here we go.
He laid it out there. Very simple terms conveyed to his teammates. Defensively, they've got to get a job done. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And, of course, Andrew Bynum among the elite players in the league, guys.
You know, Kevin, it seems like so long ago, but Bynum came into this league as a skinny 17-year-old kid, just so raw. But now he's become one of the most imposing figures in the entire league.
And as they look to run more pick and rolls, Bynum's certainly able to take advantage of his size and strength, specifically setting those screens and then rolling to the basket in front of the rim.
For the Knicks, they continue their stretch of home games. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Passes it to Ryan. He dishes it to Bynum. Chandler on him. Puts it up from 12. Bynum, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Boston Celtics.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now, here's Smith. 13 points from him the last game against Boston. Back at 2. Misses the 3. New York on D. Outside Irving. Pass to Ryan. There's a screen. And there's the pass to Waiters. Jay. Makes the lead pass. Reverse. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. So he goes 1 for 2.
Guys, Kenyon Martin was signed by the Knicks towards the end of last season as they dealt with a litany of injuries, and he really delivered. And he's 35 years old, microfracture surgery on both knees, so he's still got some bounce in those legs, and we know he's got plenty of intensity.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Mike Woodson had a few moments to share with me. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. And you look at Kenyon Martin, not the biggest frame inside, 6'9", about 240, but he is still a difference maker on the defensive end.
Yeah, he is shot blocker, tough defender, never passed down. Always has done a good job finishing in the lane. Remember, he was the #1 overall draft pick back in 2000.
And here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Irving kicks to Waiters. Now the dish to Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Bynum. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
Felton kicks to Smith. From deep three-point range, kept alive by New York. Back to Felton. Feeds to Carmelo. A second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Both free throws good from Anthony. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Felton. Irving passes to Wright. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it was not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Bargnani is checked in for Tyson Chandler. Moving against Felton. Anthony. Backs in. Back to Felton. Smith kicks to Felton. J.R. Smith on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Felton with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Anthony dishes to Felton. Pass to Bargnani. And again, New York with the triple.
Look, and I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Irving against Felton. Buying the pass to Irving. Bennett kicks to Waiters. Clock at 6. Here's Ryan, and Bargnani sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Ryan. Ryan trying to break loose. And another miss by Cleveland. New York leading by 8. The drive by Smith. Shots good. Smith's got 5 now.
Defensively, this team has just given up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Now here's Waiters, averaging 9 points per contest. Bynum, they can't stop the run with that one. Smith off a pick from Martin. Smith dishes to Bargnani. Stolen by Waiters. Here's Ryan. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof, that turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
That one goes. Count. 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Ryan. Oh, trying for it, but he recovers it. Gets the bucket. The Knicks leading by 8. Felton the pass to Carmelo. Back to Felton. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and it's down by Anthony.
Looks like they're going to have one of those games where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bennett kicks to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. Pass to Ryan. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Kicks it to Martin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving, where it really does come down to confidence sometimes, doesn't it?
Boy, Kevin, you said a mouthful there. Confidence, such a thin line, because when you're confident and you're feeling it, then you tend to knock shots down comfortably. But when it's the opposite, then you start thinking about it, and that's no way to play the game.
That means going haywire then. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. That free throw missing. A different look now for Cleveland. Varejao comes in for Andrew Bynum. And Earl Clark is subbed in for Bennett. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving kicks to Varejao. Varejao with a screen on Smith. There's the pass to Ryan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jay's got 9.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Smith off a pick from Felton. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The shot's good from Ryan.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket, because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass, and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
Now Irving. After the missed three by Carmelo. Varejao's shot is good.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
The Knicks leading by 5.
You know, a lot of players in this league are so clever with the ball, they can make defenders look foolish. That's what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, he's just a magician with the ball.
Now here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Martin, defended by Clark. Martin dishes to Carmelo. 4 on the shot clock. Fades away. And it's Anthony again missing. And going back to Kyrie Irving, ambidextrous, they say, with the ball in his hand.
He really is. He can go both ways, and he plays with such great pace and energy offensively. Keeps the ball tight on the string, a true point guard, and I think his assist numbers will only climb as the offensive players around him continue to get better.
Steve was saying he was amphibious. I didn't understand that at all. Now here's Anthony. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, it's really hard to say that Lady Luck hasn't been smiling on the Cavs in the past few years. LeBron was lost a few years back, but ever since then, they've had tremendous luck in the NBA.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game? How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
So it's the Knicks now. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break.
And Anthony Bennett picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Off the run, and too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 4. On the court for Cleveland. Bryant in at shooting guard. Bynum is out there with Bennett. Then there's C.J. Myers, and it's Jack in at the 1 spot. Bynum, the pass to Jack. Some nice passing by Cleveland.
And this This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Anthony, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 14 points, and he's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Now here is Jack. 8 points his last outing. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Pelicans really lit it up. He finished with 30 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Jack passes to Ryan. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Bynum the pass to Ryan. 5 to shoot. Back to Bynum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Hardaway kicks to Prigioni. Shumpert dishes to Prigioni. Back to Shumpert. Free throw line jump shot. Good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Jack with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bynum sends a screen for Jack. Chandler with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. He only passes to Carmelo. Defended by Bennett. And Jay gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats of Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Chandler. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Felton in for Hardaway. And so he makes both from the line. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Well, you look at Jay, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, the savviest defensive player among the rookie class this season is him. No question, guys. The secret's out. Opponents know they have to worry about him now.
And I guarantee you they are, Steve. I mean, because the number of steals he's come up with are impossible to ignore. They speak volume.
And Prigioni kicks to Anthony. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Jack dishes to Bennett. Jay. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Kenyon Martin did not like that.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Anthony, the pass to Felton. He feeds it to Myers. Back to Jack. Dishes it to Bennett. Pass to Ryan. Bynum with a screen on Anthony. He kicks to Bynum. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play?
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger up.
For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Andrew Bynum. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. And Varejau kicks to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Varejau. Waiters dishes to Varejau. Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Ryan the pass to Irving. And stolen by Felton. And now the Knicks on the break. Smith's running. The feed to Carmelo. Somehow ignores the tag D and gets the layup. Anthony's got 22.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Ryan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Guys, when his class came out, people thought Irving was a clear-cut #1 player, but I don't think anybody saw him taking the league by scoring the way he had. It's almost like he's surpassed all of his expectations already.
And the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes it to Ryan. He dishes it to Waiters. Feeds it to Varejau. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And a fun stat for Irving. He's just the 5th player, Steve, in NBA history to tally 3 consecutive 30-point games before his 24th birthday. That's remarkable.
You know, you look at him now at commercials. I mean, the play, the caliber of play. This guy's a rising star.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Bennett. He hits both from the stripe. New York trailing. And here is Felton. He has 6. The dish to Udrich. Back to Felton. With the lead pass. No good from Bargnani. The Cavaliers shooting a superb 63% from the field. Ryan the pass to Zeller. Jay, he's covered by Felton. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Ryan. Just 5 on the clock. Waiters. Irving attacking. And that one hits back out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Felton with the ball. Now guarded by Ryan. Felton can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Waiters. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Cleveland, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the New York Knicks just need to take it a game at a time.
You know, I think for the Cavaliers, of all the surprises the NBA has provided us with this season, they may be the biggest of them all.
I agree, Clark. I mean, coming out of the preseason, it would have been very difficult to make a case for them being one of the NBA's top teams, and yet here we are, and here they are. You got to love it. I mean, this kid battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Felton with the ball. Guarded now by Roof. Rejected by Ryan. Good. Jay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Felton goes in. Rejected by Ryan. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's a good one going out in New York. Glad to have you with us for our halftime show. A good one in progress for the Cavaliers. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Jay, absolutely dominating. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. Battling non-stop, the New York Knicks. They're trying to close in on the 8th best record in the conference. A win here would give it to them. Raymond Felton has been productive. He's picked up half a dozen points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
The guards, Ray Felton and J.R. Smith. Martin is out there with Chandler, and it's Anthony in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Knicks trailed by 3. It's Martin on the wing. Anthony kicks to Felton. He passes to Smith. He feeds it to Martin. Pass to Felton for the tie. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds now in this one. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And he sinks the second.
Even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
Felton against Irving. Felton dishes to Chandler. Outside, Felton. Kicks to Martin. Dishes to Carmelo. And he gets the jumper to drop. Anthony's got 26. Cavaliers leading. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Irving kicks to G. Uncovered. Back to Bynum. Chandler on him. Tries again. Gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Andrew Bynum.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Anthony, the pass to Smith. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith.
D there, guys, is pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Irving. Pass to Ryan. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Bennett. They grab their own miss. Irving dishes to Bennett. Jay covered by Smith. Here's Ryan. Strong foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Karasov's checked in. New York calls timeout. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Well, you look at Jay. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. He's shot to the top of that leaderboard and has looked good doing it.
Knicks trailed by 4. Felton kicks to Smith. The feed now to Carmelo. Defended by Karasov. And here's Felton from the arc. Shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game though.
That's good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Back to Anthony. He kicks to Martin. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving passes to Bennett. Jay. On the wing, Irving takes a 3. That's good. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Irving against Felton. Outside, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Felton goes in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, a lot of players love playing with Felton because of the way he can throw the alley-oop. He makes it look easy, but believe me, it's not easy. Throwing a precise alley-oop is kind of an art form in this league. You got to put it right on the money and anticipate when that leaper is going to get to the spot.
Right. Art form is a good way to describe it. Felton makes it look so easy, but, you know, it really is a play that requires a very good understanding between teammates as well. And sometimes I think we just forget that communication that is so necessary. Irving kicks to Karasov. He dishes it to Bynum. Chandler on him. Goes up on the block. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Anthony backing him down. Hits the jumper. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Irving against Felton. Irving passes to Karasov. Looks for Bynum, gets it to him. Shoots from 8, and yes, sir, that one drops. Bynum's got 10 points in the game. And so it's New York with it. Now Felton. He's got 8. Passes it to Smith. The finger roll finish at the back. He's got 10.
From back to finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving kicks to Bynum. Working on Anderson. Puts up the baby hook. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Chris Anderson.
Just another one of the main post moves down low.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Tell you what, when he's healthy, Andrew Bynum is the real deal inside. I mean, he's one of the most impactful centers in the league. His size and ability to score inside can make him tough to guard and hard to deal with. And he simply just has to take advantage of that height and weight to be a force.
Felton against Irving. The pass to Ryan. Feeds to Bennett. The dish to Bynum. Little turnaround. Ryan, the pass to Miles. Irving. He feeds it to Miles. Pass to Ryan. Gives him the lead pass. Taken away by Anthony. And now the Knicks on the break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those.
Talking about Bynum, Steve, the talent undeniable, but after missing so much time with the injury, you know, the question for him revolves now and for the rest of his career around his health.
Yeah, that's the question. That's what you wonder about. Can he ever come back, particularly as a big player? You know, big guys have so much weight coming down on those joints. And even though Bynum is still young and medicine has come a long way, I mean, we really don't know what to expect with his future.
Passes to Ryan. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Doubled by Verajao. Shumpert defended by Ryan. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Shumpert.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Verajao's shot is good.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Jack against Felton. He passes to Smith. Back to Felton. Lock at 6. Smith. Pass to Felton. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Ryan.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole because he is not helping their offense.
Jack dishes it to Bennett. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Jack. Kicks it to Verajao. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And it's blocked by Waiters. But they get it back. Back to Shumpert. Second chance shot. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. That's now 8 points for Amon Shumpert. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Verajao setting the pick for Waiters. Now the pass to Ryan. The feed to Verajao. The shot is off. Nice D from Anderson. Chipped. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shot. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
So it's the Knicks now. Outside, Felton. He kicks it to Carmelo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a lead.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
He dishes it to Waiters. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Outside, Felton. Feeds it to Smith. The dish now to Carmelo. From deep. Gets it to go. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
They got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And Jack kicks to Verjao. Verjao with a screen-on jumper. It's stolen by Smith. Felton goes in. Can't cash in from close range.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Jay. He's got 13 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And he makes both free throws.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Here's Bargnani. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Bargnani's got his second bucket tonight.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Ryan covered by Anthony. He feeds it to Waiters. Pass to Ryan. Shot clock at 5. Jack dishes to Bennett. Bennett gets a screen from Ryan. Jack with the 3. Gets it to go. Jack's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he came off that screen, the defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And Udrih kicks to Smith. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Carmelo. Defended by Jack. Stolen away. Ryan the pass to Jack. Dishes it to Bynum. Gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Udrih. Smith outside. And it's space. They get it again. Bargnani kicks to Udrih. He passes to Smith. New York moving it around. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Jack dishes to Bynum. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And the second free throw, good. And so here is New York.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
The drive by Smith. That's good. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ryan. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Tune in Sunday, February 2nd. Aaron Aflalo and the Orlando Magic take on Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics. Live from Boston. Make sure to catch it.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And here are the Knicks now. A 2-point game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Bryant in a 2-guard. Bennett is out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Andrew Bynum, and it's Jack in at the point guard position.
It's a great call into the boards for him. That's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, guys, with the Knicks playing a space-the-floor, pick-and-roll offensive scheme, I mean, Tyson Chandler is a hand-in-glove fit as the high-flying finisher inside, keeping defenses honest and then cleaning up the mess on the weak side board if shots are missed.
Here's Irving, connects on the 17-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
4 on the clock. Smith kicks to Chandler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And Clark, you talked about what Chandler has meant for this Knicks team, both on the court and in the locker room. And you wonder, you know, if Dallas, Steve, had it to do over, do you think they would have tried harder to re-sign him?
Well, I understood the plan. Dallas felt like with Dirk Nowitzki getting older, they had to save that cap room for a superstar, maybe Dwight Howard or Chris Paul. But it's always easy in hindsight when those things don't happen to say, hey, what were you doing?
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now. That miss will keep it all tied up.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
Felton the pass to Shumpert. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And you know, for the Rockets, that's a game they'd really like to have.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Bennett. Jay. They set the screen. Pass to Waiters. Bynum inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Knicks trail by 5. Felton kicks to Smith. Back to Felton. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. And good. He nails it. Smith's got 19 points.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Bennett kicks to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. And the pass to Ryan. Fires from deep. Kenny Martin comes up with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shumpert with it, guarded now by Andrew Bynum. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Bouncing at Smith with the assist that time.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
All right, Doris.
Take a look at what Raymond Felton's done. He has 8 points and 2 steals as well. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
Well, he's had a great feel for the game today, for his teammates, for the situation, for his opponents. I mean, he knows what's going on out there.
Both free throws good from Felton. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Bennett. Pass Durant. To end the run. And he throws in for the dunk.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's Felton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. And right on target. Good. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Bryant covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And so he owns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
So he gets them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Irving against Felton. Back to Martin. Outside Anthony. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Now they've taken it up another notch, Clark, looking very confident out there.
Bennett the pass to Ryan. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Jay's got 38 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Felton kicks to Smith. Back to Felton. The feed to Martin. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got 6 assists now in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Irving passes to Ryan.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Knocks it loose. Chandler dishes to Felton. Smith for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Ryan and Anthony with the block. And they'll keep possession. The shot's good from Ryan. Jay's got 43 points.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
But they'll recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Irving passes to Ryan. It's rebounded by New York. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And power down the jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Felton against Irving. Felton kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Carmelo. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Ryan. Leads him in there. It's stolen by Smith. Outside, Martin. He kicks it to Carmelo. They need this. The Cavaliers pull it in. Bynum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ryan the pass to Irving. Jay. Back to Irving. Left side, Irving. Gets it to go.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Knicks trail by 8. Now, here's Felton. The dish to Smith. Let's go. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Irving kicks to Bennett. The pass to Ryan. Feeds it to Bynum. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Anthony sends it back. Felton now tracking. It's rebounded by Ryan.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Irving against Felton. Pass to Ryan. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving around.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
That free throw good from Ryan.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 7. Felton kicks to Anthony. Back to Felton. He feeds it to Carmelo. Dishes to Martin. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Irving kicks to Bennett. He passes to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Bennett. Waiters dishes to Bynum. Pass to Waiters. Jay covered by Smith. Here's Ryan. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Martin inside. He's guarded by Bynum. And it's Martin penetrating. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, Irving. From 11 feet away. Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Back to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. And that's now 33 points for Carmelo Anthony. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. They set the pick. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Martin. And now the Knicks on the break. Smith's running.
Talk about putting something extra on him. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Ryan the pass to Irving. Bynum inside. And the layup is good. Bynum's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside, Felton. Kicks to Carmelo. Defended by Waiters. Smith outside. Now the feed to Felton. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And Waiters gets to Bennett. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving up top. He's covered by Felton. Ryan the pass to Bynum. Shot clock at 2. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Felton dishes to Chandler. Rebounded by Ryan.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and we got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
That's good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Recovered.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Felton kicks to Chandler, and it's good. Through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Free throw no good for Chandler. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's good!
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Felton. Back to Martin. That will count. It's good!
Run the defense inside, and he's behind the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Sees New York take this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.